All right, we're recording. It is time to go. We got people on here, so let's just get right into it. Hope you're enjoying that little chill music there. Okay, what's up? You can see my face now. What's up, guys? Okay, let's get right into it. Let's put the headphones in so the audio is better. And here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. All right, now you can see my screen. Yes, you can. Let's go for it. Kablam! All right, we got people coming in here. Get your favorite beverage of choice. Crack it open, get your pen and paper, and let's get ready to do the dang thing. How to find an Amazon product that crushes. Yes, we averaged $4,767.10 a month our first year selling on Amazon. We got Brad in here, we got Justin in here, we got Peter in here. What's up, guys? All while living in Southeast Asia. Thanks for tuning in. This is so passive, I can't even believe it. And we came into this with basically zero online e-commerce experience. So if that's you, you are in luck. It's very, very passive. If you've seen the vlogs, you know we are traveling a lot. We do not do much maintenance on this business. It's very, very passive, and it's an awesome online business if you're a beginner. And you can do this from anywhere in the world. Obviously, we travel with our laptop. We've been everywhere. No matter where you are, you can do this. So I have to paint the picture here, guys. Our goal was to travel the world. I don't know if that's you. Maybe you just want to have some side income. Maybe you want to be location independent and stay in your home country. I don't know. But our goal was to travel the world. That was our dream. And now we're doing it. So this business has fueled the entire thing, which is amazing. So here we go. I got to show this, guys. These are our payments from all the year in 2016. This is basically proving that figure, that $4,700 figure. If you add that up and average it per month, that's how much. And then subtract our cost of product. That's how much we average. So I had to show that to you guys. We know what we're talking about. And if you stay till the end, guys, we'll try to make this not too long. But we will be giving you guys our personal spreadsheet that we use to do product research. So stay till the end. That's our little incentive there, guys. And by the way, you can tune in from your phone. Get the GoToWebinar app. So who are we real quick? For people that don't know who we are, we both had corporate jobs, Parker and I. In 2014, I was knocking doors. He was working for UPS, working at hotels. And we just came to Chiang Mai to learn e-commerce. There was a big conference out there. And basically, a lot of people, newbies, were struggling with drop shipping, struggling with driving traffic. And so we met a friend there named Kai who started crushing it with Amazon. And so what did we do? We asked help. And boom, flash forward 2 years. And look, now I'm on stage speaking at the conference. Needless to say, the business has worked. Our dream has literally come true. We've gotten money from this Amazon business to travel the world. And Johnny, who got us out there 2 years ago, he invited me to speak at his conference here recently in 2017. So needless to say, guys, it has been working. So we asked Kai to help us. He had bought the $5,000 ASM Amazing Selling Machine course. And yeah, $5,000. And we basically learned from him. We basically mooched from him, kept asking questions about how to do this. And yeah, we've been living in Southeast Asia for about 2 years now. Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam mostly. and 100% on Amazon paychecks. Just putting it out there. It's been funding our entire lives out here. And we've done a lot of things right, done a lot of things wrong. And that's what we are here to show you guys. So there's one crucial difference between drop shipping and Amazon. That we pivoted from drop shipping, which is having your own website and selling stuff, to Amazon. So no experience is needed when you're driving traffic on Amazon, because Amazon is the traffic source. It's the second largest search engine in the world, search engine behind Google, yes. And so all you need on Amazon is a good product, a good niche, and the traffic is there. And so that's why we love it. So real quick, I'm just going to show you guys. You already know this, but I got to put this in here. Amazon, it's just getting started. Just getting started, okay? That was 2015 numbers, over 100 billion. It's way above that now. We got mobile commerce. More people are shopping from their phones now. So basically the picture I'm painting now is, it's not just about Amazon. This is about getting into the whole industry of e-commerce that's exploding. More people are ordering from their phones. Now you can order with your voice through the Alexa. So Amazon is blowing up. Here's a map of where they are in the world. They're already in North America, Europe, and Asia. But look, I want people to see that they're not even in Africa. They're not even in South America. They're not even in like Thailand and Vietnam. They're coming in Australia really soon. So I just want people to understand that Amazon basically is e-commerce. It's where you sell stuff. It's the biggest store in the world, and it's just really getting started. So for people that say, oh, it's too late, I think it's actually just getting started. We were just in Africa, and everyone has smartphones now, starting to shop from their phone. So it's a big opportunity. We're getting into Europe now, and so it's very exciting. So the opportunity is now, guys. A year from now, people are going to say they wish they got started today, this year. So the traffic on Amazon is just stupid. So much traffic. It's literally the easiest time ever to start a small product and sell it and get it in front of thousands and thousands of eyeballs per day. So the crucial way we got started is we got a mentor. It's hard to start on your own, so you got to get a mentor, and we took action. We were confused and frustrated with drop shipping, so we needed help, so we got a mentor. We found Kai's guidance. We learned from his successes and failures, and he taught us the ASM method, the $5,000 course method. You know, we didn't invent this method. We just learned from people who were doing it already. So let's get into it. More people coming in today, coming in right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's show you basically what product research...
Hey, pause. Try switching your headphones. There's a little buzz in the headphones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's a little annoying buzz.
Connecting to audio. Yo, does that sound any better, Park?
Yeah, much better.
Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go right into what product research looks like. So, let's get right into it. The $19 to $49 range, that is known as the impulse buy range. It's not that big of a decision to make an order on Amazon for that much. You know, you're not going to have to ask your wife or husband to order something. So that's kind of the philosophy behind that. And, you know, in the affordable range to source. Small and light, because we have to ship these products to Amazon. And also non-electronic, because those tend to have defects. If you're a first-time entrepreneur sourcing from China, you know, doing a test run, there can be defects which can lead to negative reviews, and those aren't good. So we're going to go through the 1, 2, 3, digging through Jungle Scouts and the Amazon bestsellers page, making a list of products, and then crunching the numbers. That's basically doing your product research. So let's get into it. Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout is an online tool that you buy. It's the most popular one out there, where you can look through Amazon to see what's selling. So I'm going to go over to Jungle Scout and do a quick demo here. This is the Jungle Scout site. And what you basically do is you put in a bunch of filters based on what we just said: sales, revenue, reviews, price. Check the categories that interest you. I will start with the categories that interest you first. And if you're looking to sell in America, make sure America is checked up here. And you hit go. You hit search. And basically what you want to do is you go through and just open tabs of things that are interesting to you. Okay, this is the interesting massage pillow. I'm going to click that, open a tab. And anything that interests you, something that you might buy or you've bought before, just click it and open a new tab. So I'm doing this live right now. Let's see, going through, there's going to be lots of junk on here, but you got to look through it. This is what it looks like. Plastic cellulite waste burning. So yeah, you just keep going through and open tons and tons of tabs, and until you have like 30 tabs open. Just skim. Don't look too deep into one thing. You're just skimming through pages and pages and pages, and it goes all the way past page 5, and just keep going. And then after you have the tabs open, what you're going to do is you're going to search the keyword, go through all your 30 products that you have open, and search that keyword in Amazon. So let's say that one of your keywords was, I literally just found this. Let's see, what's the keyword for this? So plastic body wrap. You type that into Amazon, and then we're just going to quickly look at page 1 to gauge the competition. That's what we're doing here. We're just quickly looking, and what we're doing is we're looking for sellers that have over 1,000 reviews. That means that there's too many dominating players. So I'm just kind of skimming through. Okay, there's no one over 1,000 reviews. Okay, that's good. So how many? And then I'm looking at kind of number of reviews. Are there a lot of sellers with over 200 reviews? I'm kind of gauging. Can we slip in there at around 50 to 100 reviews and be relevant? So, and then the next thing you're going to do is you are going to, Jungle Scout has a Chrome plugin. You're going to click this Chrome plugin. You install it. You got to buy it. And then it's going to crunch. It's going to give you the estimated sales data for everything on this page. So let's look at this. And I'm doing this live. I'm showing you guys what it takes. And you can actually sort it by estimated sales. And I'm looking for the estimated sales over 300, which means over 10 per day. So this is monthly sales. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 potential sellers over 10 per day, which is good. And then I'm looking at the reviews. How many of those are like without of reach, and how many are in reach as far as reviews? So it looks like there's only 2 sellers that are over 100 reviews, and the rest are under 20 reviews. So I would definitely say that's something interesting to look at. Don't think too much about this. Go to the next one. So I'd say, okay, I would go into my template here, and I would put in, okay, plastic body wrap. Plastic body wrap, and I would put in, some key points that we have here in the spreadsheet just for later, to come back to it later. So my point is, do a quick glance and then go on to the next thing. Type in shiatsu pillow massage, and then do it again. And then after you have a huge template, a spreadsheet here that you can download. I'll give you the link at the end of this webinar. After you have like 30 of those filled out, this should take you multiple days, maybe a week or 2 weeks. And then you go back through the 30 and you narrow it down from there. So that's kind of what it's looking like, guys. That was what I just did. So you're looking at successful players, more than 300 a month. That was that demo. So we're basically just looking for a little bit of wiggle room. You're looking at reviews, you're looking at estimated sales, and you're trying to just find a little bit of wiggle room. The overall goal is to make $100 profit per day, and that's assuming $10 profit per sale, 10 sales per day. That's why we're looking for sellers that are doing 10 sales per day, and we're going after them by improving the product. And let's get into that. Our major secrets. How do you stand out? Let's get ready for our major keys, guys. Everyone having fun so far on a Friday? Okay, guys, let's get into the secrets, the major keys. Here's what we've learned in 2 years. We've learned a lot. Launched several products, helped friends, launched several products. So we've learned a lot. Secret number one, finding a niche within a niche keyword that you can get on page 1 for. Secret number two, differentiate. And secret number three, why our one dud product didn't hit. Okay, guys, let's get straight into it. So secret number one, niche within a niche keyword. For example, it's hard to get on page 1 for yoga mat, but you may be able to get on page 1 for extra thick yoga mat. So that's what I call a niche within a niche. There's not as many sellers, but the sales demand may still be there. So here's a major key. It is merchantwords.com. Merchant words is when you type in a word and it gives you related keywords and estimated search volume on Amazon. So let's do a quick demo of what that looks like because it's crucial. We use merchant words all the time. So merchantwords.com, there's a coupon code. You can sign up, Google merchant words coupon, and you can pay for this. Type in yoga mat, it's going to give you yoga mat bag, yoga mats, girls yoga mat, hot yoga mat towels. So you're looking at specific niches within the yoga mat niche. Okay, does that make sense? So that's what Merchant Words is for. So maybe you can try to come in with an extra thick yoga mats. So our main keyword had about 3,500 searches per month. So it was in like this range, like yoga towel mat for. So I would go after keywords at least like 3,000 keywords. I would look at some of these less competitive keywords over here in this range and just look at keyword ideas. That's basically what Merchant Word is for, just finding smaller, more niche keyword ideas. Back to full screen here. So it's all about those more specific keywords. I'm all about less competition, finding those more niches, so to speak, because it's easier to get on page 1. You know, most shoppers are going to buy on page 1. You know, a lot of people do buy on page 2, but it's even better to get on page 1. It's going to be a feature-rich, like extra thick, that describes what it is. So it's more specifically what someone is exactly looking for, if that makes sense. So this is just showing you that you're probably going to have one main keyword that gets most of your sales. As you can see here, this is our best keyword. It's got $15,000 in revenue, but it's the second most impressions. So that's our best converting one. That's just to show you that you're probably going to have one keyword that's your best, and usually those are the most specific ones. Okay? So, niche within a niche. That was secret number 1. Secret numero dos. Differentiate. You gotta be different. Your products must stand out. So let's go over a little story about these marshmallow sticks. Let me show you what's going on with that. So there's this company called Jungle Sticks, and they came in with all bamboo marshmallow sticks. Pretty much all the rest of the sellers were these metal type, and there's a couple copycats, but what they did is they were the first to come in with all bamboo marshmallow sticks. So that was their differentiator, and it was just a simple idea that would make them visually stand out and stand out as far as it's physically different than the other guys. So there's many different ways to differentiate. That was just one idea. And, sometimes it takes a good idea. If you're going to start a business, usually it takes a really good idea to start a product or an app or anything. So sometimes you got to be creative to have success. Sometimes you got to use common sense. So I'm going to go over some different ways to possibly differentiate that we've learned. Bundling, adding new features, and being the premium option. Okay, let's get into this. Method number one, bundling. So one way you can come up with bundle ideas is go to merchant words and look for keywords that have the word with on merchant words. So if you look over here back on merchant words, you can do Control F, and it's looking at search terms that have with. So yoga video with mats. Let's go back up here at the top. Yoga mat with design, gym bags with mat holder. So I'm like, okay, that's a possible idea. These people want to buy these two features together. Yoga mat with strap pocket. Thick yoga mat with bag. Okay, that's a pretty good idea. I would potentially look into thick yoga mat, bundling that with a bag, and then what I would do is I would go to Amazon and I would type it in, and I would do what we talked about earlier, just gauge the competition on page 1. And that's basically what you do. Also, you can keep in mind the frequently bought together items. Amazon will say customers also bought these. Just for ideas, some of those may not make sense at all to buy together. What I would do is check merchant words and see if there is a search term that people are searching with those two things in one term. Okay, merchant words is the most important. Okay, there must be search demand. Must be that demand there. And way number 2, another possible way, is adding unique features. So just keep notes of everyday products that you use. Like in your daily life, we're always looking for, this product, this really needs this, or this piece of this sucks. Always be thinking of ideas of things you can improve. Read negative reviews on your ideas on Amazon. What do people want to add? What do they want to change? And then eventually looking on Alibaba for new, innovative product designs. There's always new stuff coming up on Alibaba. So just a quick feature, this yoga mat has a strap. That's a dumb example, but something that is physically has a feature, not just a color, but something that a physical feature, a useful feature that can stand out on Amazon. And another third way is coming in as the premium option, and we like this one. Now this method takes a little bit more investment up front because you're going to have to source a premium, more expensive product, but be keeping in mind, is there a possibility to come in as the premium option? Like, is everyone else, for example, like these little oil diffusers, pretty much everyone is selling at $19.99, And then one seller came in and just did $39.99, but they actually got the full package. This one comes with a wireless remote to turn it on and off. So keep in mind, is everyone playing, around the 29, around the 19.99 level? Could I come in with like a full, complete package, iPhone, super, super nice version of this and charge $30, $40? Keep that in mind, just in the back of your head, something to look out for. If there's no one going for the premium option, maybe that can be you, because a lot of people out there, money is not an option, not an issue for them. They will always want to buy the nicest one. So that's kind of a strategy there, is come in as the most expensive option for those people that always want to buy the nicest one. And of course, if you charge more, you're going to actually have it. It's going to have to be very, very premium. Because if you charge a lot and it's actually flimsy and it sucks, reviews are going to kill you. So that's kind of common sense there. So secret number 3, guys, and I tell you guys why our product idea failed, the one that failed. It was because we tried to sell it just through the branding. We tried to come in with the sexiest package, sexiest logos, sexiest models in the images. But the reality is 2 to 3 other sellers had the same product design. Ours had no unique, useful features that stood out, and we tried to charge more just because we were the sexier brand. Sexy logo on the product. It had no niche within a niche keyword. It was going after a main broad keyword. And so we learned from that. And just want to let you guys know that's why our second product failed. That's our secret number 3. I tell people all this all the time. You can't sell the same product as someone else and charge more just because your listing is better, just because your photo is better, just because your product is more shiny. If it doesn't have any unique, useful features, then the customer is just going to buy the cheaper one. Why would they choose you? Always be thinking about, why would they choose you over the other guy? So here's some more biggest tips and mistakes to avoid. Don't get excited too quick. Don't get excited too quick when you're doing your research. Keep going wide. Keep looking at as many different products as you can the first week before you get excited about something. People tell me this all the time. Dude, I found this thing. It's going to be great. I've been researching for 2 days. I'm like, man, dude, look at 20 more, 30 more products and then come back to me, okay? Then narrow it down, because you may have found something good, but you want to find that ideal opportunity, okay? So that was the overview of how to find a product. Of course, there's a lot more that goes into it. You got to narrow the list down. You got to search on Alibaba for interesting model, interesting designs, new stuff. Order samples to your house. Choose your favorite sample. Tell the supplier to private label it. Buy a test order of about a couple 100 units. Send that to Amazon. If it hits 10 sales per day, order more. If not, try again. So that's basically down the road. That's there could be a webinar for each separate step there, but that's just summarizing the next steps. And opportunity does not come gift wrapped. You must take risks. No risk, no reward. I had to put this picture in there just to remind people, the money is not just going to come gift wrapped. You have to have a good idea, and you have to take some risk. Any business you start, you're going to have to take a risk. But now, in today's day and age, you can start a business with a couple grand. This is the cheapest time in history to start a business, especially location independent. But yes, there's going to be some risks. But the cool part about Amazon is the store is so big, it's probably eventually going to sell out. It's just a matter of how quick it sells out. So a quick reminder why we are here. We came into this business, this e-commerce online marketing business, for the freedom, the location freedom. So think about what is your why? Why are you here? You know, I'm a big picture philosophy guy. Let's keep the big picture intact. So here's the 1 to 3 year vision of Amazon. That's what we're doing right now. We're launching related products every year. We want to sell our small Amazon brands, our related products, you know, in a couple years, and you can sell that for 20 to 30x your monthly profit. So we could, if we sold our business now, we could sell it for six figures plus. Why would we want to do that? To take our cash and let's say there's some other product or something that's doing better, to double down on something else. So this is really building a brand. It's not just throwing up something random. It's you want to build a brand and then eventually have your own store and then eventually sell your brand for tons of money. So keeping the big picture in sight. Okay, here's what we've covered so far. How to find a niche within a niche using Jungle Scout and merchant words. How to come up with differentiating ideas. Of course, there's way more to this. Can't cover it all in one video, guys. So, would everyone agree? It's been time well spent so far? You can put your comments in. Obviously, we can't cover everything, but I've given you guys lots of information to go take action and get started. So, here's what we're doing with this, guys. I'm sure you already know. For those people who want to know the whole process, from sourcing, from researching to sourcing in China to launching on Amazon, based on popular demand, we've put together a step-by-step video course by us personally. Too many people have asked for it on YouTube, and there's simply too much value in helping people follow in our footsteps. That's why we got off our lazy asses and we put this thing together and put a lot of work and effort into this. You know, our mentors told us that we would literally be doing a disservice if we did not put this course together. We would be doing a disservice to the world if we did not put this course together to share our valuable knowledge. I get questions every single day. How can I make money by traveling? I want to follow in your footsteps. What's your coaching rate? I want to pay you. Please give me advice, blah, 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 blah. Looking forward to your course, looks dope, da, 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 da. So those are just a few of the dozens and dozens of questions that I get. A few screenshots. So here's what we're offering. Here's what you're going to get. If you want to do this and know everything step by step, our full video course. Each step, everything you need to know, from combing through Amazon, page by page, narrowing down your list, how to find the right Chinese supplier, how to import to Amazon FBA the right way. We've lost $1,000 just because we sent it to the wrong warehouses. And how to launch on Amazon. We're here to hold your hand step by step. We are here to do it with you because we understand it's hard to go into a new business, to do something that's maybe your friends aren't into, just to go down your own path. It can be scary. So that's why there's so much value in helping people, taking their hand and making it more comfortable for them to go after what they already want. That's why we're here. Here's our value exchange for you guys, because there's so much value in potentially getting into e-commerce and taking your life location independent. Here's our value exchange. We have 8+ modules with multiple videos each, going deep, product research, like we just said, going live through the whole process that I just went over. We have hours of video of us doing it live. Just copy us and do what we do. Sourcing from Alibaba. If you don't do it right, you're going to lose money. So that's easily worth $500 right there. Seller Central, how to set up your seller accounts. Branding, images, copy that converts the best. If you're not converting well, you're going to be losing money every day. Easily will save you $500. How to launch on Amazon, how to get your reviews. You know, having 10 reviews versus 50, that's going to convert way better. Easily save you $500. Optimizing PPC. If you're bidding the wrong amount of PPC per day, you're going to easily lose way more than $500 if you're not doing it the right way. Maintaining inventory flow. We've learned a lot of lessons about when to order from China, how much delay time to expect. We've lost thousands of dollars just because we ordered way too late. So now we know how to advise people when to place your order, how to properly manage your cash flow, and then building an exit plan. We have some friends at Empire Flippers. They are the site where you actually can list your Amazon business and sell it. And we know the guys physically out in Vietnam and Thailand. They're based out of there, and we know them, and they've been advising us on how to optimize the business for selling it potentially a year or two down in the future. So that's easily, by doing a few little tricks, easily going to make you a lot more than $500. And we're always adding content all the time, guys. Who this has worked for, pretty much everyone. College students, I don't care if you're in high school. I don't care if you're in middle school. You can do this if you got some common sense. Backpackers all the time who I meet, they want to do this, who I meet physically in person. Retirees have came to my meetups in Chiang Mai. They retired, they have a small amount of income, but they want to travel more. So they want to get some diversified e-commerce income. And 9-to-5 corporate job employees who want to quit. That was us. One of our main students is Mark. He's a corporate employee. He's still working his job in the UK. And now he's launched 2 products so far. Props to him. So we had two choices for our coaching. We could have gone cheap as possible, do a small ebook, and get as many students as possible. But that makes it a full-time job. We don't want to be just coaching anyone under the sun who asks us for help. We want to require a larger investment, have a smaller group, so we can devote more time to each person. People who are actually serious, who are willing to invest. So just a few examples of people who have done this. I want to show you guys that people have seen my videos, seen what we're doing, gotten started, within this last year, and now they're making money, like at least $1,000 a month, selling on Amazon. Here's Alex. He sent me a screenshot, 37 sales in a day. Here's Mark. He's doing it. This is early on. He's getting sales, sending me screenshots. And here is the most recent member, literally just signed up. On the right here, he says, halfway through the course and the info is priceless. So the value is there. It's literally invaluable. It's potentially life-changing information.
Mark just hit me up and said he can't even stay in stock, man. His product's selling so well he can't even stay in stock.
Really? Yeah. See,
yeah, baby.
That was Mark right here, and that's Parker, by the way, guys. He's here as well, my business partner and a friend who we grew up since day one on the playground. And here's another kid who recently messaged me, and he's doing. I haven't even told you about this, Parker. He's doing 10 per day at $49.99. $49.99. And so people are crushing this, and he started through seeing my videos on YouTube. I shit you not.
Yep. Great.
So it can be done, and this is his screenshot here in the middle. Making money, guys. So got to put that in just to show you guys. You can do this. All right. So bonus number 1, people who join our group, they are going to. We have a private Facebook mastermind group, and I've seen e-commerce mastermind groups sell for $2,000 membership fees. So just putting that out there. This group is invaluable. Everyone's it's only serious people. We're all talking, sharing tips. You're going to get that, everyone that joins us. Okay. Bonus number 2, expert FBA interview vault. Easily, it's going to save you $1,000 by learning what's in here. We got productivity hacks from Evan. We got Adrian, who sold his business for $60,000 after selling for only about a year. We got expert graphic designer here that's going to help give you some tips about branding your product. So here's what we are offering, guys. Lifetime access to our full video course, access into our private Facebook mastermind group, our expert FBA interview vault. If you add that up, easily going to save you more than $7,000, guys. All the mistakes that you can avoid is going to save you that much money. If all this did, let's think about this for a second, would make you an extra $1,000 a month. If all winning this did, would that be worth it? I'd say that'd be worth it. $1,000 a month. I used to dream of making $4,000 a month. I mean, like, oh, I can quit my job, but an extra $1,000 a month is going to pay for my rent. If all this did was allow you to work 4 days per week, would it be worth it? To have 3-day weekends. Now every week, every week is like a 4-day weekend for us. Would that be worth it? You know, if all this did, let's say you didn't even launch an Amazon product for however long, but if all joining our group and getting involved and ordering some samples, if all this did was give you the kick and butt to finally get moving on what you want to do, to get into e-commerce or to get into the digital world or to have a remote job, if all this did was allow you to take the first step towards what you already wanted, would that be worth it? Things to think about. This is our job, guys. This is our job as influencers now on YouTube, to help you get what you already want. This is potentially life-changing. Look at our lives. We've been documenting it. It's real. Our lives have changed drastically since getting involved in e-commerce. What is your life worth? $1 million? Like, would you pay $1 million to be able to live anywhere in the world for the rest of your life? I don't know. Is it worth that much? 5,000, 10,000, 25,000? How much would you pay to live your freaking dream? I would pay $1 million. I don't care if I'm in debt forever. I would pay $1 million to be able to live my dream. You only live once. Ultimate location freedom. So you can see why the Amazing Selling Machine was charging $5,000 for their course. You can see why they have thousands of members at $5,000, easily worth a $5,000 investment to potentially change your life. So we could sell this for $5,000 and some people would sign up. You know, even if we did, you know, just for you guys on the webinar, $2,000, that would be easily worth that investment to work with us. We've done it personally. We're going to help you personally get everything going. One more bonus, guys. You are going to get, when you join our group, everything that we use. Our Chinese contacts list. That is going to save you thousands. Our sourcing agents, our freight forwarding company, our supplier contacts. Just by knowing our freight forwarding company and having that relationship established through us is going to save you thousands on shipping costs, because we're going to be able to get you the best price, because we're referring you to them. We're going to be able to tell you exactly the mistakes that we made on shipping. It's going to save you thousands every month. So boom. You're also going to get our email follow-up that we use to get reviews with customers, and our spreadsheet template for product research. So easily $2,000. We should be selling this for $2,000, but hey, we're new. We want to get people in, and we want to get people in so we can get you guys, we can get more people successful. Our goal is to have people change their lives, quit their job, travel the world, do whatever. We want to create more versions of us, because that will only bring more abundance into our lives by bringing abundance into other people's lives. So you give and you shall receive, as they say.